Clix and Veno just won day one of FNCS Grand Finals. This might actually be finally the season that Clix is able to win FNCS. We also saw Mongrel and Mr. Savage unfortunately really disappoint today. Everything about today was absolutely insane. We are super close to 60,000 subscribers though, so if you're new to the channel, please just subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Use code Kdog in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me even more. Follow me on my Twitter to keep up to date with me, and let's get straight into today's video. All right, let's go over the official Grands leaderboard after day one. In first place, well, like I said, we had Clix and Veno on 334 points. They had an average elims of 5.1 and an average placement of 9. If you look at their match history, this team was so consistent today, and we have to give a huge shout out to Veno, who was honestly looking like the best player in the world. Looking at their match history, they got a 3 elimination 9th, a 5 elimination 4th, a 5 elimination 11th, 6 elimination 12th, 8 elimination 3rd, and a 4 elimination 17th in their last game. In that 8 elimination 3rd though, Veno had every single elimination on the team. He was getting so many insane surge tags today. Him being the IGL of this duo is so crazy. I even heard BloodX say that Clix is like a good complementary piece to him, and when Veno was playing with Tayson couldn't do that. So they are more of just playing into Veno's playstyle, and that is clearly working for them. Looking at second place though, we do have Peterbot and Poyo on 313 points. They had a rough first game, but then after that, they just proved to everybody why they deserve to be in the top 2. They had a 0 elimination 35th, then a 4 elimination 7th, 3 elimination 15th, 4 elimination 5th, 9 elimination win, and a 4 elimination 4th. So a super consistent day for them all around. And if there is going to be a team from stopping Clix to get his first ever FNCS win, you know it is going to be Peterbot and Poyo. I'm honestly a little bit nervous for Clix and Veno tomorrow because, I mean, the pressure is going to be on for Clix. He had like 80,000 viewers today, but Clix has literally been famous since he was like 13 years old. So if there's anybody that can handle the pressure, it is going to be him. Looking at third place, we have Baka and Pars. Now, this is honestly a team that I don't think anybody expected to be here. They played absolutely insane to them. I have to give my flowers to them. Looking at their match history, they got a 1 elimination 10th, then back-to-back 7 elimination wins, then a 0 elimination 40th, 2 elimination 11th, and then 2 elimination 5th. This is another team that could shock a lot of people and play really good tomorrow. If this team is able to pull off the Grands win, that would do so much for them. People also have to remember that tomorrow is a 1.5 times points. So there's going to be a lot of people that are at the bottom of the leaderboard now that could still make a crazy comeback. And don't think Clix and Veno are just guaranteed to win Grands right now. They still have so much more work to do tomorrow. All right, somehow in top 4, we have Bryce and Bolts. And the only reason why I'm saying somehow is because they actually didn't connect to one of their games and they're still being able to be in the top 4. This team's match history is absolutely insane. They have the best average placement of the day. They got a 6 elimination 4th, 2 elimination 9th, 1 elimination 9th, 1 elimination 8th, and then the last game they got a 5 elimination win. The most consistent duo on the day so far. If they were able to load into every single one of their games, this team would no doubt be in first place right now. Fifth place is Booga and Aviv. Shout out to Booga and Aviv for being able to stay in that top 5. They had a super good first 3 games, and then the last 3 games were not the best, but they still snuck in like a 3 elimination 7th in one of those. I think Booga and Aviv will be able to finish top 5. Cooper and Kanata in 6th place after the Cactus nerf as well. It's really good to see because this was probably the team that got nerfed the most from the Cactuses, and so being able to see them still be in the top 6 is a very good sign going forwards. Victor V and Paper are in 7th place. This was meant in my honorable mentions for teams that I think will place top 10, so it's really good to see them be in 7th place. The win that they got was so wholesome. Just seeing the emotions on their faces was so cool. Grand Finals is just so fun to watch. 8th place was Trashy and Threats. I don't know how many people really expected this team to be able to get in 8th place. Remember, this is a team that literally only formed like 2 weeks ago, so shout out to them for being able to get in the top 10. 9th place, Batman, Booga, and Rapid. Now, Batman, Booga, and Rapid were the other team in the lobby that have only played 5 games. They weren't able to connect into one of their games, and they are currently in 9th place right now. So this team would probably be in like top 5 if they are able to queue into every single one of their games. So it doesn't look like the pressure is super getting to them right now. And I feel like especially tomorrow when all of the eyes are going to be on Clix and everyone is going to be seeing if they can win Grands or not, it'll take some of the pressure off of Batman, Booga, and Rapid, and I think they will perform even better tomorrow. And then wrapping up the top 10, we have Dukes and Sphinx. I'm sorry if I'm going super in depth into everything. This is Grand Finals. Like, this is the tournament that we have been waiting for all season. I'm going to be going in depth on every single one of these teams. 11th place, I am super happy to see them here. Muzz and Epic Whale in 11th place. This is another team that literally just formed like a week ago. They only really had 2 good games, getting a 5 elimination 3rd and a 3 elimination 2nd. But if they're able to figure out their Storm Surge, this team could no doubt qualify to the LAN event. Some other big teams we had is like Reet and Rituals in 12th place on 202 points. Tayson and Yamzo, a kind of disappointing day. Their like whole game plan was kind kind of messed up with like the cactuses going away, as well as they just had a lot of teams around them in their area that were kind of griefing them the whole time. It is going to be difficult for them to come back. If any team is going to do it, it is going to be Tayson and Iamzo. Golden Acorn are unfortunately in 19th place, only getting 134 points in 6 games. This team is literally like being contested, and then another team is rotating into them. So they're basically triple contested. I literally feel so bad for them. This team is so nasty, and you can tell when they're able to get into an end game, they are going to be able to pop off. But them being triple contested, I really just don't understand what the teams are doing that is contesting them. They have already qualified for the LAN event. They don't need like the qualifications, or they don't really need to even do good in this grands necessarily. So I mean, I don't really get why people are contesting them, but I mean, hopefully they're able to pop off tomorrow and clutch into that top 10 spot. But unfortunately right now they are in 19th. All right, let's talk about the team that is going to need the scripts to work for them the most tomorrow. That is Mongrel and Mr. Savage in 31st place, only getting 88 points in 6 games. If you're wondering what was going on with this team today, it was pretty much just Surge. They were uncontested for, I'm pretty sure, every single game today, but they were just not being able to get Surge. They only made endgame 1 time, and they were able to get a 5 elimination 4th, but that was mainly off the back of a Mr. Savage solo clutch. If I'm just being honest here, I don't really feel like Mongrel looked like as good as he could be. He looked a little bit nervous in fights, and they were kind of just scared to fight people, and they just weren't playing to their best ability. If this team wants to be able to qualify for the LAN event, they're going to have to majorly clutch up tomorrow. They have to literally be looking at VODs right now on how they can get more Surge. There is no time to waste for them. It is now or never for this team if they want to be able to accomplish their goals. Some more really underperforming teams, it seems like Alex and Worthy, unfortunately in 38th place. A lot of teams are just really struggling with Surge. Surge is so hard to get in grand finals. I don't think you guys understand. Grands is a whole different beast when it comes to that sort of stuff. Pink and Miro are in 40th place also. They haven't really had any good games at all yet. This is a team that I really thought was going to do a lot better than this. A 40th place is honestly super disappointing for them. Miro being the last LAN winner, you already know how bad he wants to be able to make it into the next LAN. And then a team that I'm kind of scared about contesting another team, we have Death and Edgy in 43rd place. They were double and triple contested a couple of the games, but the only reason why I say I'm scared of this is because they see that Mongrel and Mr. Savage are doing bad, and they're already so heavily contested at their drop spot. I don't know why they wouldn't just switch, go back to what they have been doing like most of the season, and just go and contest Mongrel and Mr. Savage tomorrow. Like if they already see that they're doing bad and that their confidence might be down, like Death and Edgy could really just ruin tomorrow for Mongrel and Mr. Savage if they wanted to. All I know is this grand finals has not disappointed so far. This is literally going to be the most insane ending we have ever seen. We are in a 2-way race between some of the biggest players in the game, with Clix and Veno versus Peterbot and Pollo. We haven't even seen the battle of high ground yet. Clix and Veno only went for height like 1 time. Honestly, their game plan today has just been playing like mid ground, getting their storm surge with DMR tags, and then getting refreshes when they need them. I did see a lot of things go pretty luckily for Clix today that I'm not sure how good their luck is going to be tomorrow. Let me know who you guys think is going to finish in the top 5 after tomorrow. I have to stick with my boys Peterbot and Pollo here. I think they are going to steal the win from Clix and Veno. In my original predictions, I had Clix and Veno in 3rd, and it really just depends on how they deal with the pressure of tomorrow, because having 80,000 people watch you live, and he might even hit 100K tomorrow, like it is going to be absolutely insane. Other than that though, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are so close to 60,000 subscribers. Use code Kdog in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me even more. YouTube says that you will enjoy one of these 2 videos up on the screen right now. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.